Ondo State Police Command has arrested a landlord and 2 accomplices for the kidnapping and murder of 2 undergraduates of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba-Akoko. Commissioner of Police Adewale Lawal disclosed this in Akure while presenting recent breakthroughs by the command. The victims, Abba Friday 25 and Oka Eloho 19, were reported missing on June 20th. A petition submitted by Friday's brother prompted police investigations. Forensic tracking led officers to Lagos and Ekiti, where Friday's phone and Lexus SUV were recovered. Abdul Mubarak, who had the phone, implicated Ojo Michael. Michael confessed to the abduction, rape and murder and revealed the plot was masterminded by Friday's landlord, Oladele Femi. The suspects allegedly transferred 800,000 naira from Friday's account before killing them. The female victim's body was recovered in a bush near Ode Ekiti. Her male counterpart is believed to have been dumped in a river. Lawal confirmed that Femi admitted to initiating the plan and covering up the crime. Police vowed to apprehend all involved and retrieve the second victim's body. This is, for the entire week, we have been talking about students and their landlords. A student was, threatened to, that her landlord told her he was going to kill her recently, verbally, and she did record a video that went viral. What are your thoughts on this report as regards, especially students in school environment, hostels, to some degree accommodation? What are your thoughts on this report?
Previously we talked about awareness. What are the level of awareness that are these students? This is in the university. They have what we call year 1 orientation. I don't know if they still do that in the university, in the colleges of education, in fact, in the tertiary institutions.
Right.
These students ought to be totally oriented. The essence of them going to school, and also the school, university in its own, the staffs of the university, also the eyes, they also need to be on ground. To also, because of their teaching, you're teaching now. As a student, you graduate, and the certificate you'll be given will be in what? In character and learning. Not only in learning. I think maybe these days what they do in class is just to teach them teaching about the curriculum. You have curriculum activities and extracurricular activities. So that character, the teachers ought to mold them. So these are the part that they should also be totally oriented. And if such issues maybe comes into play, they should also have a psychology department, guidance and counseling department that will counsel some students. And if anyone found derailing, such person should be worked.
Now you know that
the back door should be after 1 or 2 consecutive maybe try to mentor, try to cope, and the person is still going beyond limits. The person should be shown the back door.
Many times parents, go through basically the eye of the needle to get their children into universities, and they pay over the roof. Tuition these days is high, right? And you get your child into a school. Why do you think we have universities where now the universities, even though they have lots of landed spaces, cannot even accommodate most of the students, and students are now living off camp, most of them dying, most of them being subjected to different things out of camp, and now this young children have now been killed by their landlord?
Otherwise, the concern is the university system should place a ban that students who are undergraduates should not drive cars to school. Get it? And all students, once you're a student, you should live in the hostel. Now, look at this.
But the hostels are overcrowded.
No, if you look at it, they should build more. What is the essence of test fund? Test fund, the money is for what? Build, not to build offices for the lecturers only. Yes, building offices for lecturers is also good. But now, if you go to most of these state-owned and federal-owned universities, you see what they have is more of offices. Most of these students, they don't have lecture rooms. They don't have hostels. So build more of hostels and lecture rooms for the students. The learner should be the foremost priority. And once you build these homes, these hostels and classrooms, and make sure that from year 1 to final year, they should be in these hostels to cope all these menace, because within the university environment setting, there are some things that they cannot do. And you cannot drive in an SUV car to a hostel accommodation inside the university, and you park it there to climb to your hostel bed. You won't want to have, but once you're living off-case, some of them living off-case in 2-bedroom bungalow, duplex, and all the rest. Okay, so they want to maintain such amount, and with that they'll start constantly committing crimes. So these are the things that the university system should curb. So this intermittent issues of atrocities happening in the school, in universities, it's so appalling and fermented. Thank you.